not why I am so sad.
Your mind is tossing on the ocean.
Fear of misfortune to my ventures out of doubt would make me sad.
I know Antonio is sad to think upon his merchandise.
Believe me, no. My merchandise makes me not sad.
Why then you are in love?
Fie.
Not in love neither. Fare you well, we leave you with better company.
I would have stayed till I had made you. Mary, if worthy of friends, had not prevented me.
Your worth is very dear.
Good morrow, my good lord.
You look not well, Signor Antonio.
Every man must play a part, and mine is a sad one.
Let me play the fool. Come, good Lorenzo, fare ye well awhile.
Is anything wrong, Bassanio?
Graziano soaks a great deal of nothing.
Tell me, the lady you met in secret.
As you know, I'm in much debt and am short of money.
If you need something, let me know. My money is yours if you should need it.
When I was little and I was lost an arrow, I would shoot another arrow the same way, and I often found the first one, and this is what I will do with the money.
Your methods don't matter to me. However, I do wish to hear about your secret meeting.
In Belmont, there is a lady who is very rich and more beautiful than all of fair the world. Her name is Portia, and many fellows come to win her hand. I need a sum of money to win her over.
You know I have no money at present. However, I shall inquire into finding some for you.
Your father hath devised in these 3 chests of gold, silver, and lead, whereof who chooses his meaning chooses you.
God defend me from these.
Do you not remember, lady, in your father's time, a Venetian, a scholar and soldier that came hither in company of the Marquis of Montferrat?
3,000 ducats, well.
Aye, for 3 months.
For 3 months, well.
For the which, as I told you, Antonio shall be bound well.
His means are in supposition. Ships are but boards, sailors but men. There be land rats and water rats, and water thieves, pirates.
If it please you to dine with us.
Yes, to smell pork. I will not eat with you, drink with you, nor pray with you.
This is Signor Antonio.
I hate him for he is a Christian.
Shylock, do you hear?
Tubal, a wealthy Hebrew of my tribe, and will furnish me, but soft. How many months do you desire?
For 3 months.
I had forgot. When Jacob grazed his uncle Laban's sheep.
Even the devil can cite scripture.
Hath the dog money? Is it possible a cur can lend 3,000 ducats? Fair sir, you spat on me on Wednesday last.
I am as lion to spit on thee again.
Why, look at how you storm. Seal me there your single bond. Let the forfeit be nominated for an equal pound of your fair flesh, in what part of your body pleaseth me.
And say there is in the Jew
much kindness in the Jew.
Much kindness in the Jew.
You shall not seal such a bond for me.
Why fear not, men? I will not forfeit it within these 2 months. That's a month before this bond expires. I do expect return of thrice 3 times the value of this bond.
I extend this friendship, if he will take it so, if not, adieu.
Yes, Shylock, I will seal into this bond.
Then meet me forthwith at the notary's, and presently I will be with you.
We 3 gentlemen we the gentle Jew, the Hebrew will turn Christian, he grows fine.
I like not fair terms in a villain's mind.
Come on, in this there can be no dismay. My ships come home a month before the day.
Dislike me not for my complexion. I pray you, lead me to the castles to try my fortune.
If you choose wrong, never speak to lady afterwards.
The Jew is the very devil. I will run. I am a Jew if I save the Jew any longer.
What would you?
Serve you, sir.
Thou hast obtained thy suit.
I am sorry thou will leave my father so. Our house is hell and thou a merry devil.
Most beautiful pagan, most sweet Jew, his foolish drops do something drown my manly spirit.
Farewell, good Lancelot. If thou keep promise, I shall strive, become a Christian and thy loving wife.
Nay, me will slink away in superfine. 'Tis now but 4 o'clock. We have 2 hours to furnish this. Friend Lancelot, what's the news?
Love, news and faith.
Hold here, take this. I tell gentle Jessica I will not fail her. Speak it privately. Go. Gentlemen, meet me in Grattanio, at Grattanio's lodging some hour hence.
'Tis good we do so.
Was not that letter from fair Jessica?
She hath directed how I shall take her from her father's house.
Well, thou shalt see. Thy eyes shall be thy judge. The difference of old Shylock and Bassanio. What, Jessica?
Why, Jessica?
Call you? What is your will? Look to my house. There is some still brewing towards my nest, for I did dream of money bags tonight. Hear you me, Jessica. Lock up my doors. Well, Jessica, go in.
I have a father, you a daughter. Look.
Who are you?
Lorenzo and thy love.
Lorenzo and my love indeed. Here, catch this casket, it's worth the pains.
Descend, you are sweet. We are stayed for at Bassanio's feast.
I will make feast the doors and gild myself with some more ducats and be with you straight.
The dog Jew did utter in the streets, my daughter, oh my ducats, oh my daughter.
Antonio had the ship wracked on the narrow seas.
You knew none so well as you, of my daughter's flight.
That's certain. I, for my part, knew the tailor that made the wings she flew withal. Do you hear whether Antonio have had any loss at sea or not?
Let him look to his bond.
Why am sure he forfeit that or not? Take his flesh. What's that good for?
It is if it will feed nothing else, it will feed my revenge. He hath disgraced me. And what's his reason? I am a Jew. Have not your eyes? Fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons. If you prick us, do we not bleed? How now, Tubal? What news from Genoa?
I often came where I did hear of her, but cannot find her.
A diamond gone, lost me 2,000 ducats in Frankfurt. I would my daughter were dead at my foot, and the jewels in her ear. Would she were hers at my foot, and the ducats in her coffin.
Yes, other men have ill luck too. Antonio, as I heard, in Genoa.
What? Oh, ill luck.
Hath an Argosy last away from Tropolysis.
I thank God. I thank thy good Jubal. Thee good Jubal. Jailer, look to him. Tell not me of mercy. This is the fool that lent our money. Gratis, jailer, look to him.
Hear me yet, good Shylock.
I'll have my bond. The Duke shall grant me justice.
I pray thee, hear me speak.
I'll have my bond. I'll not be made a soft, dull-eyed fool. I'll have my bond.
Madame, you have a noble and line concern.
I never did repent for doing good, the which my love, and some necessarily, nowadays upon you.
I shall obey you in all their command.
Now, Balthasar, take this letter onto my cousin's hands, Dr. Bellanio, and look that notes and garments he doth give thee.
I go with all convenient speed.
We'll see our husbands before they think of us.
Shall they see us?
They shall, but when we are both accounted like young men.
I shall be scared by my husband. He hath made me a Christian.
This making of Christians will raise the price of hogs.
I'll call my husband what you say.
I shall grow jealous of you shortly, Lancelot, if you thus get my wife this cornered. First, let us go to dinner.
Is Antonio here?
Ready, so please your grace.
I am sorry for thee. Thou art come to answer an inhuman wretch.
I have heard.
Call the Jew. Make room and let him stand before our face. We all accept a gentle answer, Jew.
Some men, they're a love, not a gaping pig. Some that are mad if they behold a cat. So can I give no reason, nor I will not. More than a lodged hate, a discerted loathing. I bear Antonio, that I follow thus a losing suit against him. Are you answered?
Do all men kill the things they do not love?
Hates away man the thing he would not kill?
Make no more offers. We use no further means. Let me have judgment and his will.
For thy 3,000 ducats, here is 6.
I would not draw them. I would have my bond.
How shalt thou hope for mercy? Renterate none.
I stand for just judgment. Answer, shall I have it?
I may dismiss the court unless Valeria, a doctor, come here today.
Here stays a messenger with letters from the doctor. News come from Padua.
Come ye both from Padua?
Yes, my lord. Valeria greets your grace.
The letter from Polania doth commend a young and learned doctor to our court. Where is he?
He attendeth here.
Here, have I to know whether you'll admit him.
With all my heart, and here I take it. Has the doctor come?
I am informed thoroughly of the cause. Do you confess the bond?
I do.
Is he not able to discharge the money?
Yes. Here I tender it for him in the court.
It must not be. There is no power in Venice can alter a decree established.
O wise young judge, how I do honour thee.
I pray you, let me look upon the bond.
Here it's most rendered, doctor. Here it is.
Why this bond is forfeit, the Jew may claim a pound of flesh. Be merciful, take thrice the money.
I stay here on the bond.
Why then this it is, you must prepare your bosom forthnight.
I his breast.
Tarry a little, there's something else. This bond doth give thee have no drop of blood. Take them thy bond, take thou thy pound of flesh. But if thou dost shed one drop of Christian blood, the lands and goods have confiscated into the state of Venice.
Is that the law?
Thyself shall see the act, for as thou urgest justice be assumed, thou shalt have justice more than thou request.
I take this offer then. Pay thrice the bond.
Soft, the Jew shall have his justice. Therefore prepare thee to cut off the flesh. Shed though no blood, cut then less or more, but just a pound of flesh. If thou takest more or less than a pound of flesh, thou diest, and all thy goods are confiscated.
Give me my principal and let me go.
I have it ready for thee. Here it is.
He hath refused it in the open court. He shall have meanly justice in his bond.
Shall I not have barely my principal?
Thou shalt have nothing but each so taken at thy peril, Jew.
Why then, the devil give him good of it. I'll stay no longer in question.
Tarry, Jew, it is enacted by the lords of Venice, if it be proved against an alien that by direct or indirect attempts he seek the life of a citizen, the party against the which he doth contrive shall seize one half of his goods. The other half comes to the privy coffer of the state, and offends life lies in mercy of the Duke only.
I pardon thee thy life before thou ask it. Half thy wealth, is it Antonio's? The other half comes to the general state.
Nay, take my life and all, pardon not that.
What mercy can you render him, Antonio?
Two things, provided none. He presently become a Christian. The other, here in court, of all he dies possessed unto his son Lorenzo and his daughter.
Art thou contented, Jew?
I am content.
Clerk, draw a deed of gift.
I pray you give me leave to go from threads. I am not well. Send the dead after me and I will sign it.
My lord Bassanio.
Oh, get thee gone, but do it. Sir, I entreat you home with me for dinner.
I humbly do desire your grace of pardon. I must return to Padua. Most worthy gentlemen, I and my friend have by your wisdom been this day acquitted of generous penalties, in whereof 3,000 ducats flew unto the Jew. Me freely cope your colious pains withal.
and stand indebted in love service to you forevermore.
I wish you well, and so take my leave.
Grant the two things, I pray you, not to deny me and to pardon me.
You press me far, and therefore I will yield. Give me your gloves. I will wear them for your sake and for your love. I'll take this ring from you.
I will not shame myself to give you this.
I'll have nothing else to show me this.
There's more depends on this than on value. The dearest ring in Venice I will give you. Only for this, I pray you pardon me.
You taught me first to beg, and now, methinks, you teach me how a beggar should be answered.
Good sir, this ring was given to me by my wife, and when she put it on, she made me vow that I should neither sell, nor give, nor lose it.
She would not hold out enemy forever for giving it to me. Well, peace be with you.
My lord Bassanio, let him have the ring.
Go, Graziano, run and overtake him, give him the ring, and bring it, then count.
Inquire in the Jew's house tonight. Give him the deed, he will sign it.
Fair sir, you are well. Something. My lord Bassanio, open more advice, hath sent you this ring, and doth entreat your company at dinner.
His ring I do accept most thankfully, and so I pray you, show my youth old Shylock's house.
That will I do.
I'll see if I can get my husband's ring, which I did make him swear to keep forever.
Though mayst, I warrant, we shall have some old swearing that they did give the rings away to men, but we'll outface them and outswear them too. Away, make haste. Thou knows where I will tarry.
Good sir, will you show me this house?
The man shines bright in such a night as this.
In such a night did young Lorenzo swear he loved me, while I hear the footing of a man.
Who comes so fast in silence of the night?
Stefano is my name, and I will bring word of my mistress Portia, will before the break of day.
Sola, sola.
Who calls?
I am Lancelot. My master Bassanio will be here in morning.
Sweet soul, let's in, and there expect their coming.
The light we see is burning in my hall.
That is the voice, or I am much deceived of Portia.
He knows me, as the blind man knows the Cutio by the bad voice. Our husbands returned.
They are not yet, but they are coming.
Go in, Nerissa, give order to me, to my servants, that they take no note at all of our being absent hence, nor you, Lorenzo, Jessica, nor you.
Your husband is at hand, I hear his trumpet.
Give welcome to my friend, this is Antonio.
Sir, you are most very welcome to our house.
I gave it to the judges. Clerk.
What's the matter?
About a ring.
You swore to me you would wear it till your hour of death.
I gave it to a youth, a kind of boy, that begged it as a fee. I could not for my heart deny it.
You were to blame to part with your wife's first gift. I gave my love a ring. Now in faith, Gratiano, you give your wife to unkind cause of grief. Ah, to me, I should be mad at it.
My lord Bassanio gave his ring away unto the judge that begged it.
What ring gave you, my lord? Not that, I hope, which you received me.
It is
gone.
I will never come in your bed until I see the ring.
Nor I in yours till I see mine.
Pardon me, good lady.
I give you this ring and bid you keep it better than the other.
By heaven, it is the same I gave the doctor.
I had it of him. Pardon me, Bassanio. I got this ring when me and the doctor made love.
And pardon me, Graziano, I got this ring when I slept with the doctor's clerk.
What? Are we cuckolds? If we have deserved this?
Here is a letter. Read it at your leisure. There you shall find Portia was the doctor and Larissa was the clerk.
Were you the doctor and I knew you're not? Sweet doctor, you shall be my bedfellow.
Get thee gone, but do it. Sir, I entreat you help with me for dinner.
I humbly do desire your grace. Pardon, I must return to Padua.
I am sorry that